With Hotronix heat presses, interchangeable platens make it so much easier in your business to not only be efficient, but have the versatility in decorating multiple products. The Hat Bill Platen, which if you saw the video where I decorated under the hat bill, just showing you how easy it is, well, it's not just for headwear. I'm going to show you exactly how you can use this platen to decorate a variety of different products. Hey guys, Kelly Walters here, and yes, we are decorating with the Hat Bill Platen, but we're not decorating on hats. We're going to decorate a sleeve of a polo, bottom of shorts, back of a sports bra, and a Henley back neck. Now, the cool thing about this is, yes, it does have the curve of this platen. That way you can easily decorate under the hat bill. But with each arm, don't disregard the fact that you can really slide on whatever you need. So there's a couple of tips and tricks that I want to tell you before we start decorating. That way you know exactly how you can utilize this platen to be extremely efficient and of course be able to do multiple products at once. Tip one I want to tell you is that because of this curve, you want to make sure that whatever design you are using either fits in this top part where it's got the widest point, or it's going to adjust in size or shape as it's laying on this arm. The next thing is to keep in mind, you don't want to go too small as you're stretching it over this wide point. That way we're not stretching those fibers and then your transfer doesn't look the best that it should. Now, the other thing is because you have 4 different arms, you want to make sure that your recipe for application, so your time, temperature, and pressure is all going to be consistent with whatever transfer you're using. We are going to use CAD Prints Permatwill, and then I'm also going to show you CAD Cut Soft Foam in a 2-layer step. So let's go ahead and load our items and get to pressing. The first item we're going to decorate is a pair of shorts. Now, the idea for this is that we've got the same order, 2 different products, but the exact same transfer. So I have used some thermo tape to make sure that our design stays in place. Now, the other thing you need to make sure is that your shorts or whatever items are not going to slide. Because of the silicone rubber, it does have a nice grip effect, which is really great in terms of working with a lot of slippery materials. The second one, I'm going to go ahead and tape as well since we are doing the back neck again. This is our CAD Cut Soft Foam, and this will apply for 300 degrees for 15 seconds. Now, normally when we are doing 2 different layers, we simply just want to tack down the design before we add our top layer. But because of the thickness and the dimensional product of soft foam, we want to make sure that it fully applies at 15 seconds before adding that top layer. Placing my cover sheet on top, swinging our press back around. And like I said, we want to make sure that this is going to be a light to medium pressure. So right now we are at a 2, which is going to put us right in that light category. Now we need to just be careful as we are removing the carrier. And then we can turn around and place our second layer on top. Cover sheet goes back on. The next 2 items that we are pressing are 2 completely different items, 2 completely different locations, different customers, different orders, same transfer, but different designs. So let's go ahead and set up our short sleeve first. Now this is one that I had said, just make sure that you're not stretching the garment too much in terms of placement. Now I do already have some thermo tape on here, and this is not going to damage our design or the print. Next with this sports bra is because there is a built-in bra in the back, we want to make sure that we're not getting this band in the way. So I'm able to just slide on the back of our item and make sure it's not stretched at all. And last, placing our bulldog in the center. Because of our CAD Prints permatwill transfers, we want to make sure that we are using a cover sheet to protect the ink from getting to the upper platen. Now this is going to be 300 degrees for 20 seconds at a medium pressure. Now because there's no carrier on these, all we have to do is just make sure that we are removing that thermo tape and our designs are complete. All right, so helpful tip when it comes to platens. Just because you might see a location or even a product in the name of a platen, just keep in mind that it doesn't mean it's specifically for that platen. Use your imagination and see if you can get that product to work with whatever platen you need to get the job done. I'm Kelly Walters. Thanks so much for tuning in and happy decorating.